Hello, everybody. Just quickly, I just wanted to share with you a trade that a master's class student who lives in Australia. He's a medical doctor and working full time, right? But he's really taking a couple of nice trades. And I just wanted to share this with you because there are some nice learnings that go along as well. So let's have a look at what he did last week. Well, his last week was a 13-hour week in total. And this is one of his trades. Well, he took it on that's an S1 long, the pound US dollar, system one long on a 240-minute chart. So this is the pattern. It's nicely coiling, right? Testing the 200, and there's a lot of room to the upside. So this is where we want to go. And one time frame higher as well allows for a lot of leeway to the upside. So this is the entry, and the stop is down here. So let's see how that developed. So this is a pattern again. We see the bars a bit bigger, right? Entry and stop, and it developed a nice momentum move. So this momentum move comes out of running for these stop run levels of those traders that had gone short here. Remember, S1 is a breakout failure pattern. So we're trapping in short traders here, counter trend traders, and then we're running for their stops. And this is what we see here. This is a slingshot move, right? And you can expect this to happen, right? And well, if you get a big move like this on a 240, well, other opportunities might open up, and that happens. And it's not a surprise that it did. So that's the 240, that's the 60, 15, and this is the 5-minute chart. And what we see as part of this move on the 240, well, on the 5-minute, well, we have got a couple of other patterns developing. Well, by accident, these are as well as one patterns. Well, it tends to come up in clusters, right? Like the giant squids. So this is a 5-minute pattern coming out of this nice 240 long move. Beautiful S1 pattern. Right after that, another giant squid, right? Another S1 pattern. So basically, well, what this allows here, that's an opportunity, right, to scale in, to build a pyramid. So to start your trade with a nice 240 long trade. So this has already achieved basically more than 2 hours above here, but it allows you to scale into this position and build a pyramid of a second and a third position, right? And overall, well, that's a 2 hour, and we've got another of more hours. So this might come up if you get stopped out here. Well, this might come up to around a 10-hour result, right? So Jamie is a mature and experienced trader. So he has taken this this trade, but he didn't pay attention to what happens 3 time frames lower. Well, that's all fine, right? Everybody is learning, and that was for him a major learning. That whenever he sees, oh, there's something nicely developing, like a steep upwards momentum move, well, then let's just have a look a couple of time frames lower if we can actually capitalize and squeeze all the profits that there are in this type of move. And that nicely shows how the markets are fractal. And how you get the same pattern in whatever time frame. It's a combination of a 240-minute trade combined with a 5-minute. And the third learning basically is that these patterns come up in clusters. So if you get a nice pattern, or pay attention what's going on in lower time frames, because this allows you to scale in and fully reap the profits there are. So having a 10-hour pyramid trade, well, that's already fulfills well your monthly goal, with just one move in the market that takes just a couple of bars. Hope that was of interest. And well, let's just quickly go to my YouTube channel. So I actually recommend you to check out my my YouTube channel, which is called IntuFX, and I'm just quickly showing that here, IntuFX. And what you get is you get trades of the week Forex. So that's one of my playlists you can access. It's public, and you get all those market updates and individual trade patterns. Well, some of those are hidden and some of those are public. So there's a lot of information here. And this is what you can use to get prepared for my upcoming workshop that starts the 24th of March, my upcoming Forex workshop. So check that out on the Wenthought webpage. Thank you.